Hello, welcome back to Sumatra and Bass. Hope you're doing great. Today we have the JOYO BA-30 micro bass amp. Believe it or not, that is a bass amp. It is tiny, it is very, very light. It has a Bluetooth connectivity on it also, so you could use it to play back music from your iPad or your phone or any other devices. Of course, you could plug things into it. It's very, very small. It has a 4-inch speaker, and it has a fair bit of low end for such a small box because of this passive radiator in the back. And it's sort of a square shape, and I think you can just see the edge of the foam surround of this, what is just a square passive speaker in the back. And that moves from the pressure of the front-facing speaker and gives you a better low-end response because this box is obviously so small. So without ado, let's have a listen to what it actually sounds like, and then we'll have a bit of a chat about it. So if we have a look at this top panel here, there is a gain knob, there's a volume. The volume spends a lot of its time up towards its higher settings because it's only a low power amp with a small speaker. It has a single knob compressor that works just fine in this sort of lower settings. It's really good. You don't notice it, but it does work. There's an OTC output here, which means you can plug it into your through the USB-C through your sound card to record from the preamp, bass, mid-frequency, mid-control, treble control, and there is also a headphone output there, so it's ideal for practicing quietly and not disturbing the rest of your household. That's your input jack, and around the back there is only the power switch, and then there is another USB-C input, and apparently you could power this potentially with a battery pack through that USB-C port. I haven't tried this. I believe that's what it's for, which would kind of make it quite portable. You wouldn't need power to run it, just a battery pack. So where does this fit into the scheme of things? Look, it's so tiny and such a small footprint, very, very portable, very, very light. It has the Bluetooth functionality, so you press the bass button and you can hook up your devices to it and play music. So very useful for practicing with or without the headphones. Useful as a music playback system at your next barbecue. You could put some music through it potentially, and also good for streaming music to it and practicing along. Very unobtrusive. It looks quite well built. It's quite solid. I don't see anything flimsy on there. The tone controls are pretty useful. Bass, mid with sweepable frequency and treble, and of course you have the gain. So all in all, for its price, which is I think under $180 in Australia, including shipping, it's not a bad little thing. It's quite useful, and that passive radiator in the back adds a lot of girth to the sound that probably the 4-inch speaker on its own wouldn't produce. So it actually sounds quite decent for the size of the box. So well done to JOYO, great little product. So once again, thanks for spending this time with me, really appreciate it. Keep making music, keep playing bass, always be nice to each other, and I'll catch you guys at the next video. Until then, stay happy, keep smiling, keep making music. Ciao for now.